how I prepare for a mediumship reading. I've been doing readings professionally for money for 15 years now. I started in 2010. And I've been using my spiritual gifts my whole life. I was born gifted. My mother taught me how to read cards and took me to attend a lot of different workshops, retreats, trainings, all sorts. So I have 34 years of experience in spirituality, and 15 years of experience taking an energy exchange for it. Mediumship, in my opinion, there are some very, very, very gifted mediums out there who can receive information on, they can get a name from someone and it's just on. It's not like that for me. I either get excuse me, I'm sick at the moment, so I'm going to snivel. I either get the information straight away, I get visions, I get sounds, I'm clairaudient, clairsentient, all of the clairs you can think of, I've got them. But it really depends on what comes through. I set up my channel. I don't do a lot of prep work before sessions. I tend to tune into someone's energy usually the night before. I do a lot of what I call dream alchemy. So I'll tune into your energy and I'll get messages in my dreams for you. And then I'll bring that to the session. If I don't dream the night before, it's probably because there's not a message that needs to come through. The thing with my readings is that I don't do specific types of readings. I don't do, this is a mediumship, this is a blah blah, unless I'm on a live stream, but on TikTok. But really with what I offer, I kind of just do whatever you need. So I don't niche. I do mediumship, I do Reiki, I do light language, I do business coaching. I've got a business degree. I do life coaching. I do all sorts of different things. So when you book in for a session with me, it's not always easy to know what to expect, because my belief, and my beliefs are sometimes subject to change, but my current belief is that what is needed is what you need. It's not always what you want, it's what you need and what spirit is saying you need. And I try and take as much of my ego out of it as possible. It's not going to be possible to have no ego. I'm a human. But my intention is to facilitate what is going to be best for you in that given moment. And it's the same with my group programs. I've tried to create slideshows in the past and resources, but it's probably better for me to do that after the fact moving forward, because I like to facilitate whatever's needed for the person or for the group. Same goes for my ongoing retreats that I'm going to be launching. It's about you getting what is going to be the best for you, not necessarily what you think you might need. And some people don't work that way. Some people want to know, okay, I'm going to get this. So I'm probably not the best person for you to book in for a session with. I don't like to feel like I'm constricted to like, oh, I want to get this from Hannah, because I don't feel like that's the best way to be spirit-led. Might be a good way to work if you're in any other kind of line of work, but Wairua is Wairua. Spirit is spirit, and we don't get to dictate what spirit wants for us. And I've learned that the hard way many times. There's 3 little birds flying past. Birds are a big sign for me. So yeah, I think if you're interested in booking in for a session, and I do charge quite, below market rate. It's about 100 New Zealand dollars. I charge in US dollars on Calendly because they don't offer New Zealand NZD at the moment. So I decided to set it at USD. But it works out to be about 50 New Zealand dollars for half an hour and 100 New Zealand dollars for an hour. And what's included in that is a week for the hour and half a week for the half hour of Messenger or WhatsApp or whatever form of communication you prefer support. Because I think it's really important that if you are processing a whole bunch of information within that half hour or that hour, that you're offered an opportunity to ask questions, to clarify. So personally, I believe that that's a lot of value. I know some practitioners that charge like a lot. Like I know someone that charges $2,222 for an hour. That's USD. So, you know, that's the thing with the coaching industry. It's untapped, it's unregulated. So at the moment, you know, people can charge what they want to charge, and if people want to pay it, they're going to pay it. So I will be looking at raising my prices because it's just not feasible for me to undercharge moving forward. But at the moment, I'm trying to honor the cost of living whilst also honoring myself at the same time. So if you want to book a session with me, the link is in my bio. If you want more information, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram. I don't recommend reaching out to me here because there's a lot of scammers on here and you might not always actually be communicating with me.